Please, just work. Just work. Why is it so annoying? Why is it giving me the biggest problem ever? I can see it. I can see the bar going up like it's hearing me. So why can't I hear myself in stream? I heard myself. Did it finally work? Because I keep hearing myself, but now. I heard my voice for once. Oh my gosh, I just had it, so I don't know if I still. Yes, my voice, it's back. I don't know what I did, but I finally fixed it. I don't care anymore. I fixed it. Okay, stream delay is like I think 20 seconds. I'm not counting, but it's something. This is annoying that has to be this way. I wanted to have my headphones on so I could um no. Okay. Like that the mic. Why is my mouse not? That's annoying. Acting like it's never seen a mouse before. Uh where is it? Where's my mouse at? Go to shaders, shader options. So medium. Let's see if media if I if stream can handle medium. I might be pushing it. Might be pushing it. It still looks kind of low quality, not gonna lie. Putting my thing, my stream. What that? What I'm trying to say. Okay. Let's disable performance mode real quick. It will live, um, like that. A little annoying. I don't know why it's like this. Like, why is my screen like this? I mean, this is the full screen, but like, why is it look kind of bad? Uh, that's just, okay. Uh, you know what? We'll work with this. What choice do I have? You know, always acting like I have nothing. Wait, maybe actually. Hold on, hold on. We'll just wait. Just wait. While we wait, I'm gonna try to fix these settings. I don't really like how it looks. It looks. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks like maybe in quality. Immersive, better grass. Full grass texture. Maybe that's why the actual. Maybe that helps. Connected textures. Custom sky on. Da 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 da. Distortion. Okay. Mid map. Don't does. I can't see my freaking mouse, so I don't know. Okay, I have to be like on top of my mic, on top of my mic, literally eating my mic. That's actually really annoying. You guys can see the mouse and I can't, unless I have it. Doxing my. Actually, no, fine. As long as I don't press anything. Okay. Literally eating my mic. Literally eating my mic. No, because if I don't, if I'm not on my mic like that, I'm like, I have to be a little loud too. But it's like low key late. It's already 10:30. I wanted to stream like 2 hours ago, but guess what? This game wants to be a pain. Okay, this looks better. No way. I've always wanted to see this. I've always wanted to see this grass like that, and I'm like, oh, that looks nice. Oh wow, that looks nice. It's a little off those. Ugh, I don't know. Oh, simulation distance goes rendered. I have an 8 8 lighting. That would hit it. Might be that. That I think that helped a little bit. Okay, it's a little iffy. Little iffy. But I got food. I'm gonna leave like half of it in here. So, I have sensitivity is kind of weird though. Hold on, let me that real quick. Controls, keybinds, mouse setting. Better. Let's actually like play the game now. Okay. Oh, still skipping frames. Oh, you know what it is? I forgot to turn performance mode. I'm poor, and my internet's dookie. Okay, hopefully that helps a little bit. Why am I trying to mine with a pickaxe? Trying to mine with an axe. Zayde already started the game without me basically, but he's gone right now. I don't know. I think he said he was internet. Yeah, he had to fix the internet. So right now we're playing 1.20.4. You know, I was gonna start a stream. I was gonna play 1.12.2, right? And that's also maybe why the stream took so much longer to actually start. I was gonna be like, I have everything ready. I had the mods ready, I had the shader ready, and all that. I was gonna play 1.12.2, and then I'm like, I look in creative mode. I'm like, what was here during 1.12.2? Because I forgot. It's been such a long time, and I realized there's like nothing, basically nothing that's actually fun and interesting that makes the game like more like immersive. I'm like, I don't have enough building blocks to have fun. Like I don't have the deeper caves. It would have been boring. I obviously want to use 1.12.2 still for when it's like role plays and stuff, because like that's the best for like role play. That's the best update for role playing. But um, I just wanted to play survival, and I'm like, okay. So I had to download the newest thing that I could download, and I was trying to download 1.21.5. Then I think it was Optifine, or was it Forge? I don't remember. It was one of those that they didn't have a 1.12 ready. And then I tried to do the one before it, and I'm like, okay, I'll just do the one before it. And then that one wasn't even working. And I'm like, okay, so you're wasting my time. And then I looked at the shaders, and I looked at this shaders, and I was like, what's the newest one of the shaders? I'll just do the one that's like the newest. And then this was 1.12 20.4. I'm like, this update was okay. It's a little behind. Obviously, it's like a year ago that this came out, but like, it's not like so much missing. It's just the trial chambers aren't here. It's lagging. And it's not helping probably that my shaders, I have it at medium. Let's put it back to minimum. It's stuck there. It's stuck there. Okay. He joined in, and don't worry. We have oh, I have pushing. I know. I finally can play. Stream is actually quite delayed. I thought it was less, but it's still pretty bad. Um but that's fine. I hear a zombie here, so there's probably a cave underneath. I say probably, I mean, this is super delayed. Like, still cutting frames. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Not anything. Ooh, get better. 'Cause I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. I'm not lagging at all. Every single time I try to stream, every single time I try to stream on PC, like the second time, for me, I have no shaders for some reason. It's probably because you don't have the shaders downloaded. Pretty sure the shaders is like, you have to download it individually. Skipped frames. I'm gonna mine. Okay. This is so annoying. Let's see. What can I do to make this better for me? I literally don't know how to make the stream less laggy, less frame cutting, whatnot. So I'm just gonna probably have to live with it. Um, we're still so behind. Like, I think it's literally like a minute. It's not 20 seconds. It's a whole minute, maybe. Not bright. At this point, I don't think it's even the shaders. It's just being wonky because it wants to be wonky. Because if I just think about it, it's, oh, I don't even know what I pressed. I really hope I didn't break anything. I forgot to check to see what it was. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Guys, I'm a doofus. Okay, so the lagging thing was even supposed to be maximum. X makes things look better by smoothing the text. If you say so. I go back here. Graphics, visual, shaders, shader options. Let's go back to low. I know, guys. I know. It's not gonna look that good. It's not gonna look that good without it. I'm putting it back at medium. Back at medium. Ugh, it's so behind, guys. It's so behind. Keep looking back at my iPad. I have it right next to me. Check the um. I went to check how behind you guys are. Still at least a minute behind. I think that's the best way to say it. Details. Default. Why can't I have faster flow? Frog start. Entity distance. Biome plant. I'll put 7. Fast. Cloud height. I could be killing my game more. Um, who knows? Um, I'm just trying to find ways to see if I can make this like less laggy. I mean, it's laggy for me though. So I don't think whatever I do here is not gonna change. See, this looks so much better than I had before. Um, I don't think anything's gonna change the fact that it's like kind of dookie for you guys, and that's really a shame because I care how much you guys are like looking at this. Because like it's literally you guys are watching this. Okay. Anyway, if this is not gonna get any better, let my amazing, beautiful voice, and me being funny, make up for it. I don't know. I'm kidding. So, I don't even know if it works, but I tried setting up some commands for chat, um, and it's for the credits and stuff. So I don't even know if it works. I'm gonna just type one in the chat. If it doesn't work, I just making a fool out of myself. I'm making a fool out of myself. So ignore me. Nothing's working today. I guess today is another test stream type of thing. And I'm trying to move to having streams like this more on. Instead of just from technically still kind of from the PlayStation. Um, I mean it's still being streamed on PC, but I'm doing everything on PC. Um, my point, my point. Let me get to the point, right? So I'm trying to have credits and stream that you guys can like watch and interact and stream and stuff happens. I already set it up, but it just work. So I have to figure out why it's not working and maybe beat up some people for it. Kidding. I gotta figure out what's going on because it's just really annoying because I just want things to work the first time and you saw like the first 20-30 minutes of the stream I had to figure out how to get my voice to work and I'm surprised I even figured out working it. And it's already a pain because it's like I don't know what's going on, what I'm doing right or wrong because it's like the stream delay is so bad, it's horrid. That like yeah, but then it's like I can never be have anything good because look, I'm streaming right now, but you guys are having it cut out, laggy. I don't even know if you guys are hearing what I'm saying. Versus um when I'm streaming from the PlayStation, the quality is so bad you guys don't even know what you're looking at, and then it lags too kind of, and it's just horrible. I'm gonna search up real quick to see if there's anything I could it to stop cutting frames so much because it looks fine for me, guys. Hold on, guys. I know you can hear that. That's supposed to happen. I'm trying to see if I can make advanced. The stream delay is allegedly 20 seconds. That doesn't sound good. Let's see if what I just did actually it was just a waste of my time. Oh, look at that sunset, guys. You guys probably can't see it because it's like lagging out every 2 seconds. Oh, it's better for me to like I need is this not the thing for smokers? Like smokers exist. I know they do. They making me like I've oh, oh my goodness. I couldn't craft a smoker because I had to go out of my thing. My bad. My bad. At least we have that now. Still dropping frames. Like this is such a lie. Whatever it was doing, it's not helping. I think. Hold on. I'm gonna keep looking at at things I could maybe do. Uh, Reserved. I want to mess that right now. Okay. Looks like I don't know how to play. I need to go back to go here. Go to mouse setting. That. Oh, down. So in other words, he's saying, "This is mine." Gotcha. Okay. Want to have how do I make it that it's like not showing this? I want it to show it. Well, there's a way to do it. What was the button for it? Change? I am still so unfamiliar of using Java, so swap with left hand is F. like a sword. Probably with as much as I want armor. Like this being here, there's gotta be a way to just have this. Oh, I'm so stupid, guys. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Hold on. Is there maybe if I frame? Okay. I don't know if that feels better or not. This at least. Daytime. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm so out of it right now. I can't even play Minecraft for real. So like creeper. Oh wow. Guys, it looks so bad on stream. I'm going to literally crash out. I'm not having frame drop thingy, it says. I'm not having any frames, skipped frames, but it looks like I'm still skipping frames. Like, okay, are we like on an island? I haven't even really gotten to explore any. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know if like chicken. I have like killing. Instead of like that chicken seeds. It's skipping frames again. It's skipping frames again. It said it wasn't gonna skip frames. That dude said it wasn't gonna skip frames. Uh huh. Uh huh. I wanna watch another video. Um, why am I looking at a video when I could just look at it myself? Let's see what there is here. Does anything seem like it's actually going to help me with anything? No, not really. Process part. Uh, I'd rather have it have more delay, but it actually looks good and not like cutting out every 2 seconds. Um, it says my stream quality is good. Why are you lying? It's at 30 FPS. Yikes. It drops frames. Okay. Oh, there's two chickens now. Haha. Even look. Nice. I'm gonna make a little chicken coop. We're gonna start this series with something cute because I'm already dying. Not actually, but dying from all of this game stuff. There's also so much. Okay, so much. I don't want to have it. I'll I'll clear out this area right here. It looks like I'm lagging, and I'm not. I'm not. Hold on. That's another thing I check real quick. I know I keep. I know. I know. No, guys. I keep going to pause. I gotta see why the heck it's even like this. Don't get it. Why is it? Like test. Oh yeah. Don't fall in there. Taking so long and actually playing the game that like these eggs are spawned. It's worse. Of course. Nothing ever changes. Trust me, guys. It's as frustrating as it is for me. It is as it, guys. I feel like I'm poor. Because this is so bad, and it's so. There's no reason for it to be bad, and it's like where these chicken go. It just is so annoying because I can I can play the game just fine. I have no issue whatsoever. But for you guys, it looks like come on, chickens. Maybe I wasn't even talking. I don't. It has such a bad delay, and I just like. I think what I'm just gonna do is yeah, I can hear it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can make my mic pick me up better. Did I get only one pork chop? Get torches and stuff, and I can't do anything. Do anything serious yet until I like. This is. Wait, it's actually not lagging. I wouldn't say lagging. It's not dropping frame. So right now, give me a second, guys. I think I'm figuring out. He's just like, you're on your own now. Type. Uh, daytime. Okay. Actually, I want to make sure I'm still inside. Well, I figured this out. Streaming. Get- Ooh, that's a big number. But it's bitrate does not want to go higher. Okay. If you don't want to go higher, the bitrate's at 15. It's no, that's for video. No, recording. Streaming. Why is it this low? Changing. Button. Button. No, that's completely play. Da, da, da. Um. It says record and that, but I don't record. I want to stream in 60 FPS. How do I stream in 60 FPS? My stream quality is good though. but it's still not. There's really nothing I can do right now. Because I'm gonna have to just wing it for the rest of the stream. It looks like I'm gonna have to swing it. Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. Read these. Cannot read them yet. Okay, sure. Good thing there's like nobody in stream right now. I need to get an axe. One thing I don't have. It's really annoying having this. I have to learn how to be loud. Because I realize I'm not even that quiet, but like it's hard for my mic to pick me up sometimes, and it's not very consistent. So I have to be loud, and that's really annoying. Really annoying. But what can you do? What can you do? Okay, watching. Oh wait, you know what I can do? Real quick, one more thing to maybe make this a little bit better. Okay, dead bones. Okay. But anyway, let's talk about just things that I want to do in the future and just things. It's just really you and me, Zaid. But Raylan Stone. After season three of Zero Dawn, there's gonna be the finale, and that's it, right? That's done with Zero Dawn. I'll probably do something else to kind of replace it. Maybe Summer and Salem season two, which is just gonna be another survival series, but like a consistent one. I know I've made a few, but they never last. Except that one that lasted. It's just because I try to do something and then something pops up or like this happens. It's like I try to do one thing and it just doesn't work out. And because of that, it's just annoying. Ooh, there's a sheep here. I need food and I need wool. If you can look at this, sure. Ooh, there's sugarcane real quick. I'm gonna go check to see what you're doing because you called me. I'll finish my thought in a second. I know I was saying something, but yeah. Okay, you made a little. What you want me to want? Uh, that what you wanted to show me, or I'm following you. Okay. The house looks good if that's what you were gonna show me. I already saw it though. Like now, I just saw it. Disappeared. Guessing that's what you wanted to show me. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, Raylan Stone. I already wrote the plot, but it's gonna be a continuation of the storyline. Um, of Zero Dome, but like 20 something years into the future. So I'm gonna tell you kind of how it's gonna end season three, or at least what to expect. Um, because I don't know how long season three is gonna be. I don't know. It might be the shortest. Ooh, I want to kill the cows. I think I'm gonna because I, um, they still. It was the chickens. Oh, that's what you wanted. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Let me finish. There's another cow. Then I'll finish my thought. I know there only there's another one. I love how quick I change my train of thought. Oh, there's another sheep. Okay, so Raylan Stone. No, season three Zero Dome is gonna be short, probably, or one of the shortest ones, or the shortest one. Um, Mainly because it's really just wrapping it up. Ooh, I'm so glad that wasn't a ravine or something. Okay, and I keep losing my train of thought. I know there's a third cow. There we go. Okay, so do I have like not OCD? No, not PTSD. I don't even know what you even describe that. Just keep losing my train of thought. Okay, Zero Dome season three. It's gonna be about the Edwards. It's going to end off basically everything. Season one we learned about Zero. Season two we betrayed Zero, and now we're stuck with kind of like the Edwards family, stuck in their facility. If you haven't been capturing that so far. Um, Season three is going to end with a big bang. Or hopefully between Zero and Zaxton, and then after that situation happens, um, it kind of ends. And your guy's story in that sense is over. And that's gonna be the last interactive of this storyline. Because then Raylan Stone, I'm gonna get voice actors, I'm gonna get body actors, I'm gonna get like the storyline all sorted out. And ADHD, yeah, that's the word. Stay still, stay still. Do it yourself. Thank you. Where was I at? Between Zero's accent, there's gonna be something happening. Season three ends, and then Raylan Stone starts. But that's gonna start 20 years later. But between those 20 years, Zach's no, not Zach's. Well, yeah, Zach's grows up. He's still alive, and Zero's still alive. There's another cow. I know there's another cow, right? Me and cows right now. I don't have any. Food. Are you kidding me? Whatever. I'm gonna walk back home. Okay, so Raylan Stone is going to be taking place 20 years in the future, with this main character named Lawrence. Lawrence is a detective who gets fired unfairly. Um, the details you'll find out when the story actually starts. But he unfairly gets fired, and then so because of like financial issues and stuff, he has to move to Stone, which is this weird town, and this town doesn't exist until after Zero kind of grows. Oops, Zero grows up a little bit and then has a family and stuff because they kind of found the. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh my gosh, it's lagging now. I'm going through it now. Now I'm lagging in game. Isn't that funny? he unfairly gets fired. Lawrence, right? I don't know where I'm at. I don't even. I didn't mean to take a picture. Is it this way? I think I lost my train of thought. Did I discover our case? Okay. Uh, it's not really that focused on Zero Dome as much. It really just continues. Okay, I think there's so many cows. You know what? I'm not complaining because we need leather for. Let me kill these cows and then I'll finish what I'm saying. Come on, cow. Come on, cow. Thank you. There we go. I don't know where I'm at. I need food. I need to eat. I can actually run. Okay. So, Raylan Stone is about Lawrence. Lawrence is the main character. I'll be playing Lawrence most likely. Um, and he has to move in he has to move to Raylan Stone because of financial issues, and he can't afford his own apartment, so he moves in with this one guy named Elvin. Elvin Loftwood. Loftwood is a very important name. You will know why in season 3, because that's a family name that continues on. But the Edwards are like Zachary's family. Zachary's family. Um, Loftwoods are another family. Anyway, I will tell you. Oh wait, no, I can't tell you that because like you don't know. Okay, not yet, not yet. I can't tell you that. More in season 3, you'll know. Oh, where am I? I lost where I'm at. I don't even remember passing through here. The plot of Raylan Stone. How can I sum it up without telling you everything? So basically, Lawrence was trying to complete a case, right? Um, and then he gets fired before he can complete his case, and then so he's still like, he's like, I don't know how to describe it. He just like, anyway, he has some few friends at Raylandstone, thankfully, and then okay, this is not the right way. This is a whole freaking biome, a whole different freaking biome. I have to be. Is it this way? Let's try this way. Going this way and just. No, I found bees. I found bees before. Oh my gosh, I keep finding mobs. I'm not complaining, but can you remind me where I left off? Because I lost where I left off, and I don't want to keep repeating what I said. It's so hard to navigate and talk about a kind of important topic. Anyway, Raylan Stone is gonna be my first ever series if I can actually get it started. Voice actors, body actors, it's gonna be really exciting, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out. I actually I have to learn how to talk better. Like act. That's the word. Act before I gotta get my act together before I start acting. Okay, I'm back to where I was before. But maybe I should stick to this. Okay, I can't run. At least my mic isn't like cutting through. Would it be 2 seasons? He got fired before he could finish his case. Thank you. He got fired before he could finish his case, and so he has to move to Ravenstone. He has no money because he lost his freaking job, and they just fired him abruptly. Um, he has to get help from his friends to find a place because there's like nowhere to go, and he ends up having to move in with this weird guy named Elvin Lockwood, and I'll tell you now, he is a monster. Um, a monster that is going to be talked about later in It's already been talked about in the recent books. Well, kind of. And like yesterday's book, I think I started talking about them. Um, but these creatures, they're kind of the aftermath of season three. They kind of are reborn because it isn't the first time they existed in the world, but they've kind of been purged every single time they kind of exist. But they can repopulate like humans can. I think this is the right way. Go back to stream and trace your steps. Uh. I don't even know. I'm not gonna tell you any more lore because I can't even talk about lore without getting this sidetracked. All I can say is, I do have the plot, the general plot, written down already. I just need to add more details. I think this is the right way. Like emotionally or actually? What are you talking about? Emotionally or actually? Emotionally, are you talking about that he's a monster? Oh, this is so bad. I hate talking about this and then not being able to like know what I'm talking about. I'm not even really giving lore too. I'm just like, I need to write the scripts of it too. And then I have to just learn everything. I might have to learn how to use BBS. Because I'm still debating if I want to use a later update or 1.12.2 for roleplay. Um, I might have to just learn BBS. It's gonna be hard, but like I think it would look more pleasing to the eye. It will take longer, but I think it will be better. I just need to also get a team that helps me with that, and I need to get like real people that are like know what the heck they're doing. Um, Even if I don't, I'm gonna put these eggs here. I want to keep the eggs. Just let's actually breed them. I have seeds on me. I'm literally like Delulu. I feel like 1.12.2 might be to be. I don't know, outdated. I feel like it's still possible to make a decent thing. It's just gonna be more. I mean, being a monster. Oh no, he actually is a monster. Yeah, I figured it was the thing, but I was like, yeah, he is a monster. Bro is a monster. Bro is a monster. Bro is a monster. I mean, that's what happens when you got the chat la. Yeah. Where did the pig go? How do I keep losing these? I don't know how I keep losing these animals because I swear I've missed like two cows now. He is a monster and he is a monster. Did I show you the animation I made? I don't know if I showed you. I'll probably post it later then, and in the posts in like YouTube posts. But I made this animation a while back, procrastinating about my finals, and it was a. Oh, I'm guessing you lagged out. Let me check Discord. Okay, back to the animation thing before I forget. But I made an animation that basically has Lawrence, a bad version of like drawn of Lawrence, drowning, and then the words around there's words that like pop up during the like him falling, and it quickly says, "The monster I chased, I became." I don't know if that doesn't tell you like a good chunk of the Raylan Stone plot. I don't know what does. But once I first made that, I was like, wait, I actually know where this plot is going. Um, but I'm trying to kind of explain. I was trying to explain it in the last book I wrote in check YouTube chat. My internet went off again. Also, build height up to see where you are. Never mind, you found out. Yeah, I figured out. Okay, just listen to me then. That's all you can really do. Well, your internet went out again. I'm glad my internet didn't go out. So basically, right? Like think clearly and do things that do something that I can do while also still being able to talk about the Raylan Stone stuff without spoiling it too much, but explaining it that it's not so choppy. How is this not considered night? I mean, it kind of is. Kind of is night. I would sleep at this time if I had a good sleeping schedule. Okay. Okay. Lawrence, ex detective. He has a few friends in Raylandstone, but besides that, he doesn't really have that many friends. And obviously, he has a reputation both good and bad. Um, he was a good detective. So that's why it also makes no sense that he kind of got fired. So the reason why he got fired is because he allegedly falsely accused a person. But I'm gonna be so fair with you. I don't think he did. And I say that because I'm still like figuring out the plot, so I can't confirm 100%. If he really did, or he actually did his job right, and he just got um, what's the word? There's a word for it. What do you call it? Uh, kind of framed in a way, but not like framed is the right word. Because it's not like he did anything bad, but it's not like he was wrong. More like they made it look like he was wrong type of thing. So there's already things going on right from the start. So he has to move to Ravenstone because there's no really other option. And so the case was already weird enough, but he kind of has to give up on the case for a time because he got fired. And then so he moves to Raylandstone really upset, but then also he has to learn how to be like accepting whatever he can get now because it's like the reputation followed him to Raylandstone. So the PD, the police department over there, and just like the the authorities regarding that, they already know of what happened, and they're kind of treating him like garbage, even though he kind of like isn't. Um, and then so he's just like kind of has to be a file. I think what I called it in the doc, like he's a file organizer. That's basically what his job is. There's another term for it, but like that's basically what they made him be. They say, oh yeah, we'll let you get this job because um he was, I don't know, he was just able to get the job, but yeah, it's like the worst job there, and it's not really even being a detective. So then after that weird stuff started happening as he moved into with his friend, not his friend, no, not his friend, with this elven guy. He moves in with this elven guy, and it's clear if you are smart, it's clear you can tell this elven guy doesn't like Lawrence one bit. And it makes you wonder, does he not like him because he's just Lawrence, or does he not like him because he's blankety blank? And then so weird stuff start happening, right? Where Lawrence happens to be there every single time. And then Lawrence is like, "What's going on?" And then he tries to report this to the PD, and they don't believe him. But in reality, they do. But they kind of just like still kind of like don't give him that attention of like he might be onto something and give him the like the backup, right? And so what do you call it? That goes nowhere. So he's like, you know what? I don't care if something happens. I'm going to take matters into my own hands. And so he starts investigating. He goes into the library. He tries to find books of like the backstory of like the history of Raylan Stone, anything. And from there, he really doesn't find much. But then he meets this one girl, and I can't tell you the name because one I forgot, but also because I just start telling you literally the whole plot. But he meets this one girl, which is the librarian, who also happens to be friends with like a detective that's in the PD, whatever. And not that she didn't believe him either. The detective, she just hasn't really. interacted with him. And so she and him, they start investigating, and also this one girl, this librarian, also introduces him into to two other characters, Wade and Lucinda. Wade is a character you actually have seen. If you look in the YouTube banner, that is Wade, the one that's part of the Good EP cover. That's Wade, but that's like him with like colors. Like that's not him with his actual skin color and all that stuff. That's not how he actually looks like. It's just it was supposed to be like a grayscale type of thing, but with like one accent color. Anyway, that's Wade, and then Lucinda is like his girlfriend and stuff like that. What do you call it? So it gets to the point Elvin. Oh wait, I can't tell you this. Let's just say it gets to the point that Elvin wants to hurt Lawrence, and then other certain characters stop him from doing that. But then also it reveals a whole bunch of other stuff, and then from there, like the plot thickens. And I can't tell you more because it's literally gonna spoil it. But you can get the general introduction of how Raylan Stone is going to start if I keep it following the general idea. But it's going to follow, for the most part, that idea of like it starts off with him kind of moving to Raylan Stone, all this stuff. I think it's gonna be really interesting if I can get it to work. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't even know yet if I'm going to build a whole map for Raylan Stone or if I'm just gonna find a map to download and stuff. Because I was asking my friend Lucy, I was like, should I make a whole map or that or and she's like, that's gonna take you a whole year. But like I'm like, this whole thing is probably gonna take so long just to start it. So it's like, should I just go with it and just try to start it with my whole like map thing, or should I just like um download a map? Because with downloading a map, she made a good point. She was like, oh, with downloading a map you could destroy one neighborhood and then just make it yours. And then obviously, like, if you think about it, when you're making the thing, the scenes that are shown are only the scenes that you want to be shown, so it's not like going to be showing everything. I'm like, well, that's true, but it's like also, I don't know, I probably, I don't know, because I know I'm going to be burnt out if I make a whole thing and I don't have a team to build, and I don't build that good. I build okay, but I do not build that good. I do not build that good to be building houses over houses over houses over da 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 da, and a nice neighborhood and a whole thing. But I need to have a good neighborhood for Raylandstone that has everything I need. So I'm just gonna probably have to download a map, a common map and stuff, and just like work with it. Um, you're guessing Lawrence and Edward? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna say so much. I've already said so much. I'm not gonna say anything. Let me read what. By the way, I won't be returning home to the house. We'll kind of have separate. I'm gonna be honest, I won't. Okay. Let's just say though, the main antagonist of the entire story is Zachary. Zachary will be back, but he's mad old. He's gonna be like 40s, 50s. Zero, mm, zero or should I say his real name? Should I say his real name? Okay, fine. I'll say it. I'll say it because it's bound to happen soon anyway. You're gonna find out soon in Zero Dawn. Um. Oh, I hope I didn't get lost. Did I get lost again? Hold on. I need to go back this way. I don't want to get lost. Okay, I was here. Why do I keep losing my? I'm never this bad at like directions. Okay, it's this way. It's this way. It's this way. This way. So Zero's real name is Hyde. His name is Hyde. 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 I can't say his last name. Can't say his last name. Hyde. And Hyde, his real name I know. He'll still be in Raylan Stone. Hyde and Zachary are still there. They're just. This is a whole different biome. I went to the wrong spot again, but I'm actually gonna go this way anyway to look around. I thought I was going the right way. Okay, I'm just gonna have to remind myself that I came from the other direction. Okay, take a pic of the chords when you get. No, not Hook. Hook is his orphan name, like the name that the orphans, fellow orphans in the orphanage. It's not Hook. Um, that's still kind of that, but it was close. It was close. It starts with an H, and I've always wanted it to start with an H. His real name, because I was like Hook, you know. And so basically, between the time of the end of Zero Dome and stay still. Um, the end of Zero Dome and the start of Raylan Stone, the series. I need to go back home and he starts his own family. Hyde starts his own family. He has his own kids. His own kids uh continue to have the same attributes he has. That makes sense. So once you find out season 3, you'll probably be able to figure out who's who, what are, yeah, you know. Um, about Elvin. Elvin is gonna be a very non-talkative person, very not talking a lot. Just like he'll probably talk a lot when he's mad and like not in his okay mind. But him being a monster and his fellow species, let's just say that, not all of them are as crazy as he is. In the sense of just like not crazy, but like driven from their nature, if that makes sense. Um, because like how do you call it? What do you call it? I'm trying to think of ways to say this without spoiling. Soccer and I'd have a family. I can't tell you. I can't confirm or deny that because that will be that will give you more answers of other things than I can't. I'm telling you so much. But this is like even if I can even get this to way to start. So is it okay to be spoiling anything if it never happens? Maybe. Uh, I'll probably okay. So Evan Elvin and I could get along. Oh no. Oh no. He doesn't like Lawrence for the same reason he won't like you guys. Zero, I mean Hyde wasn't like that, but I guess it just kind of like gets stronger as. Wait, I can't be saying that. 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 I can't. Shh. You didn't hear the last 1 minute I said it. Whatever I just said. Okay. So Hyde has a family. I don't know how many kids, but at least one. At least one. I know that for sure. At least one. You said 11 instead of Alvin. Read chat when you can. I know, I'm reading chat. Don't worry. What the heck? Extra. Okay, lost my train of thought. It's daytime now again. Let's they get coal. I don't even remember getting. I think that was you that got the coal. Let me drop this in here. So, uh, the plot will follow a similar pattern that is gonna be shown in that that has been kind of slowly been portrayed in Zero Dawn, and it kind of is kind of okay. So I'll tell you this because I can tell you this because I don't even know if I'm ever gonna finish the story or go back to it. So my first ever story I ever wrote was called The Origins of Last Fire, and it was about this kingdom that this whole no a whole like country with full of kingdoms got wiped with this plague. Um and I forgot what I actually called it, but in the book that you read yesterday, I don't know if you got to really read it because you had to go. It was called Viola Mala, which I'm pretty sure translates to bad violet. But it was a purple colored plague that would turn. It would either kill people or turn people into like these purple like things, like creatures. But they still look like themselves, but they were not fully themselves anymore. And they would be sick. Think of, I don't know. It's like a mixture of like getting a wither effect, but as if it was a physical thing, and then also like I don't know. If you ever played Minecraft Story Mode or watched a gameplay of it like years ago, you saw that the people who got withered, they got like all gray and stuff. Think of something similar like that. I think that's the best way I could portray or like describe it. So anyway, I never got far into it, but there's this one character. His name was Arzan, and I ended up rechanging his name. I don't know. I still kind of forgot what I did. I think I turned him to a pirate now, but and like what he became the pirate character for Good Boat, but what do you call it? That's not really Arzan. I would even say that's really Arzan. Think of it, I guess, as an AU. Pirate Arzan. Which actually, now that I think about it, I think it would be cool to kind of combine both ideas. Anyway, I'll do that maybe another time. But Arzan was his name, and he was a guy, a man, and so to be more specific, this plague didn't just come out of nowhere. A comet flew from space one day and kind of like it kind of like it caused a crater, right? But it reacted with the the air and such that it kind of like encased itself for years, and so it didn't do anything. But it was there. But over time, like minerals of it kind of like seep through the Earth's crust or like around it, and it infected a flower, and from their flower, pollen, and from the pollen spread to areas, and people who got pollen allergies or just get touching the pollen, that's where the plague came and set on. Anyway, the story, the book kind of was saying, yeah, I took all my resources. Okay. Ooh, I just fell. So the plague kept happening, and it wiped like majority of the population until this man and a few other characters. Um, I'm so glad I didn't get to finish that story because there's gonna be some kind of strange things in that story that I am never gonna do now. But these pigs can't stay still. Stay still. You're dead. Um, but anyway, the origins of last fire, aka Tool, that's what I abbreviated it to. I remember that. Um, so like 87 something percentage of the population got wiped out. Obviously, this man named Arzan was still alive, as well as like other characters like Elizaria, Agantuk, and there's a fourth one. I don't remember his name or her name, but there was four. There were gonna be like a four main character thing, and this was like the prequel of like the history of the same universe of Zero Dome and Raylan Stone. Obviously, that's not what I was thinking of at that time, but that's not how I'm kind of like picturing it now, because the same pattern follows every single time. They all encounter a certain thing, a certain jewel, um, and the jewel kind of chooses them. The jewel helps them, and then kind of causes a chain reaction of some sorts, saves the day. They kind of become a legend, and then it kind of just like dies down, and it's just a legend, and then it's nowhere to be found, type of thing. The pattern keeps continuing though, because it's gonna be seen in Zero Dome in some sort of way, and in Raylan Stone in some sort of way. So it's gonna be interesting. Um, but I do want the stories to kind of be interconnected because I'm so sick of having like five different stories that have different universes that make no sense. And that's not even talking about Bo's Domain. That's not even talking about Vincent's Diary. Wait, oh my gosh, these stories are all connected without even realizing it. But Vincent. Oh, Vincent's gonna have his own story one day. I'll make sure of it, but it's gonna be a long time, long time. But Vincent's gonna have his own story one day. But Vincent is one of the if you remember correctly. He is the younger brother of, and the other brother of the four of, you know, originally he wasn't this Vincent, he was another Vincent for the story that I was writing, but that his name, the story was called Vincent's Diary, so I'm gonna make it work. Ah, my gosh. That story was gonna be so good, but then I never finished it either. It's so annoying. I have like so many story ideas that just never come out because it's like I never could finish the plot or just I get burnt out and stuff. And that's why I like Zero Dawn because it's like I've been forcing myself through Minecraft to kind of make up this. The jewel isn't good, but it. Let me ask you a question, Dade. What do you think? Why do you think that Edwards want to kill Zero? So, yeah, Zero so badly. Besides the fact that like, if you really think about it, they just want to experiment on him. Like, I'm trying to remember what I have talked about already in the book, so it's not really teasing. Like in entry 5, I think Sakura was like saying how they experiment on him and that they really just adopted him, that so it's like a false hope. So bro has a really depressing life. He's never really had anything. He never got to meet his family until after the end of Zero Dome and between Zero Dome and Raylan Stone. Um, and all that stuff. Is it raining? Oh, this looks so cool. I was like, why is it getting dark? Whoa. It's raining. It looks really nice though. I'm gonna build something else too. You know, I'm so glad you wanted to build your own place because I was gonna tell you to build your own place eventually. Because I don't like building bases with people most of the time. Even if people you know, I want to check real quick, figure out how to do actually while we're talking. It's in essential settings, emotes. Where's the button? Is it C? No, C is zooming. Forgot about the zooming. X, Y. What's the button I put? Or it put for me. More so, it said, give me this. Creative. Chat peak is Z. Emote wheel is R. Oh, that's good. Edit. The emotes I have. Where are you? Free emotes. There's another one I think. Running. I think everything else is not free. Okay, so now not Z. What was the button already? R. Oh, it changes the position. Wait, hold on. I need to see this outside. In a. I like the yes and the no. Wait, this could be really good. This could be really good for roleplay. Oh wait, I can traverse with it. That's really good. Oops, I need to fix it. Yeah, I need to. Oh wow, it's getting really dark. Getting really dark. Dark. I can't sleep. It got really dark real quick. I'm like, why is it getting so dark? Okay, daytime. I so today I watched a Minecraft movie at home, and I was like, it's lagging so bad. It forgot how to, I don't know, do anything. I need to get like a graphics card or something so my thing can run better. Okay, so I actually want to start mining now instead of just like lagging. Why am I lagging now? I was fine before. It was already laggy, but like tolerable laggy. Wait, Shakespearean English? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Sorry. I did not see that before. Let's turn it slow. It's lagging. Not lagging, it's just not loading. Okay. When did I first join a stream? I think you joined during the summer and solemn time, but you were like in and out. And then after that, you weren't really here for the good boat, which was after, I'm pretty sure. I think you were like in and out too. And then you started being more recent when Zero Dome kind of became a thing. And then that was last year around this time. Um, and then you've had your moments of not being in stream either, still, but you've been here for a minute. Nothing good. Not like I can't afford it. I'm gonna find a good spot to mine, hopefully, because I've been just wandering around to be honest, and I haven't really if there's any. And I don't know if you already checked the areas that were close, so I'm kind of. I know I could be playing Minecraft right now more freely and actually having more fun if I don't have the shaders on because it does even lag when I. But like the shaders are so pretty. Shaders are so pretty. Why can't I play? Okay, this is a hole. This is the ocean from the looks of it. I think we Loki spawned on a survival island. A big one, but um or is this I don't think this is an ocean. I think this is like a giant lake. Maybe that's it because my render isn't that high. I'm guys forget. I'm going to turn off my shaders. I want to actually have fun now and do stuff. Um I had fun shaders, but until I get like a graphics card or something, it's gonna. That's why I can't do anything like that's why I can't do. Why is it still lagging? Did I turn it off? I did. Here's land a couple hundred blocks out. Okay, this is better though. It's still being weird, but it doesn't even look that bad. Now I could probably turn up my. This is. I'll put shaders on when I start getting to the lore. There's not really gonna be lore of the story. I mean, this game. I mean, can't even talk. There's not gonna be like lore in this series, but I want to have something to just keep wanting to play. Why are you lagging like you never? By the way, I'm pretty sure we couldn't be able to play without Essential. I don't know if you played with people, but I was like talking to Lucy and I was like, "How do you play with people?" She was like, "Oh, I use Essential." Like that makes sense because I'm pretty sure Java you can't play with people without like a mod or something. Because there's either single player or multiplayer. Like you can have multiplayer that's like a realm or something. I think. Wow, look at it go. Why is this worse than it was before? I was not this stream, this series, yes. If this actually can stay a series. You see how laggy this is? I want to see if we can get more people in here too. I just need to actually like figure out why I'm lagging. Performance. Do the FPS. I usually play alone. This is maybe it's because you're here, but if it's really because you're here, this is really bad. Um, because if I could put on the shaders, right? Again, and compare to it, compare it. I'm comparing. That's what I'm doing. I'm comparing to see how the difference in it in lagging. Oh shoot! I really hope my Minecraft doesn't crash because it's okay. Never mind. It scared me for a second. It's still scaring me for a second. It's taking a minute. They're gonna break on me. Uh, does Dark have a PC? I don't know. Maybe all the chunks loading. Okay, then I'm going back to really bad, but I literally just can't have it for that. Uh, this is not so bad anymore. Why is it better now with the shaders than when it was without the shaders? This is weird. Uh, it took a good second for it to die. That's weird. Okay, I keep forgetting to put the chords. So I don't remember. I don't forget. But I think I know the general area now. I'm not gonna get lost. I'm not a person that gets lost. I promise. There's one other time I played Java like this survival. It was on a server with people, but like it ended up being like weird, and I was like, I'm dipping, but I was building a house and everything. So I'll probably just try to rebuild the same house. I just need to find a need to find a taiga biome. You know what I could do? I could use this world as a practice run of my abilities for building so I could get a better idea of how I want to build the Raylandstone building. If I can try to build Raylandstone in this world, maybe that won't be so bad. I found pumpkin. I'm gonna just make a bow at this point because it's like I could be traveling so much faster around. There's a person who got lost twice. Oh yeah, but I wasn't paying attention. But like if I actually paid attention before and didn't actually like remembered where I was coming. Wait, can you? Then I would have I had a problem. So this just cool here. Grab this. I think you know what it is. I wasn't lagging before, right? But my stream was bad. Now what's happening is it's the other way around because I try to bump up the FPS in stream, and now the stream is better, but it's now worse for me. Either way, I think I need to get a graphics card or something. and just better internet. But the internet is really bad where I'm at because it's like literally in the woods. I mean, I'm being dramatic, but it kind of is. I am. I kind of am. I'm a nature boy. Um, I've there's so many like stories I would write. I would love to do one like try out one time. Like I would love to do like a camp story. I need light. Actually, make torches now that I have torches. Um, it took me way too long to get torches. It's lagging. Or do I need to? Don't tell me I need to do it here. Why aren't? It's lagging so bad. I can't make freaking torches right now. Okay, you want to make a shovel, but you don't want to. I suggest Wi-Fi antennas. Okay, it literally doesn't want to craft. It says, "Oh, use a torch. Use a torch." How am I supposed to use a torch if you don't even let me make a torch? Acquire. Uh huh. Answering some option. 6. It's not letting me make torches. It's never heard of a torch before. So I have coal in my inventory and I have on your home. Where did you even go? Is this game on drugs? Like actually? Oh, road hose. Something about crafting I can fix. Oh my gosh, it finally lets me make torches. I love Java though, even though I've barely played it, because I grew up watching people play Java all the time, and I was like, always like, I want to play that, but then you would play the PlayStation version. This was before Bedrock, um, or the PlayStation edition or whatever. They out to a random place. Okay, and then I was just like, this is not the same thing. Of course, I still enjoyed it because it's Minecraft, but it wasn't the same thing. It's kind of sucks that it's like now I finally get a PC, everything to kind of actually play it. Why did it take so long? And it's like amazing. I suggest one mod to this playthrough. Uh, sure. I don't know how the world will react to adding a mod, but sure. There's some mods I've already been, what do you call it, recommended and downloaded already, but most of them I did for 1.12.2 because that's what was originally gonna use. But we're not in 1.20 now in 1.20. The backpack mod. Okay, I know axes are good. I don't know where I'm at, but like this is a good spot for mining. Okay, thank you. So I can actually stay here and mine. when I was a little kid, I yearned for the mines. The Minecraft movie was so um what's the word? Ah, weird. Uptime. Why is nothing working? Tried. I've used. Oh wait, it is working. So if that's working, why is Cairo? What credits? I need to start doing what people do that they have like the every once in a while they have notifications of like, oh, if you want to subscribe or follow or whatever stuff. Cause like I could do it, but it's not that I'm lazy. It just doesn't want to work. It really doesn't want to work. Don't start the quotes, please. I have to hear them enough already. What quotes? What quotes are you talking about? Oh, the Minecraft movie? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry, don't worry. I hate them too. I hate when people keep saying chicken jockey and that stuff. So annoying. You know what is annoying? I made like 5, 6 different sound effect things to redeem, and I don't know if you'll be able to do that. I would look at it right now, but then you know what I do want to start doing though with streaming right now on the computer and actually having things working right now. I want to see if I can start doing different games. I want to try doing Overwatch. I want to try doing. I never played Overwatch before. I want to try doing. Uh, yeah, I know Minecraft movie. I figured. I want to try doing Roblox games. Just different things. I would try Fortnite, but I absolutely suck like balls on Fortnite PC. I've tried multiple times. I could still do it anyway, just for the sillies. Maybe a day that I'm just playing different games. I just play for a little bit or something. Because Fortnite's not fun. I saw the new season. I'm like, ugh, it's so boring. Keep always doing freaking collabs. I hate when they do that. What level are we in? Not what I wanted to do. 40? Okay. Why 40? Why is that screenshot not going away? What was I saying? But yeah, I want to do different games because I'm sure you are already tired of me doing everything Minecraft, and not that that's bad. Um, I'm not very that I'm not that interesting. I'm not that interesting. I don't make like actually good content. I've even done Minecraft videos. I want to get to do that so I can like actually have different content and stuff to look forward to. Um, but I just need the equipment for it, and I need to have the time and like actually know what I'm doing. Like I wanted to start doing maybe even Bed Wars, just different stuff. I don't know. I'm always doing the same stuff. It's got to be boring, especially since you're like my one of like five a accountable bunch. Kind of feels nice to play regular Minecraft. Yeah, that's why I also didn't do mods. I'm like don't want mods because Zero Dome already has mods. Yeah, technically mods. So it's a little yeah. Like you sticking to one thing. Oh, well, I thought you didn't. I don't know because I just feel like it's repetitive, and it can be good. Don't get me wrong. And if I can just be a fully, yeah, I figured. I mean, I could still do that, but I do get bored too. Just Minecraft. Like I'm just still thinking if I can get myself to start streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I don't want to give up on YouTube. I can't even transition to Twitch. I'm like sometimes like maybe I should start streaming on Twitch, and I'm like I can't do it though. I just can't. I never got used to Twitch. I could never get to Twitch. Um, yeah, cause 1.20 doesn't have bundles yet. It comes out like next something. I don't doing. I need to make a furnace. So it's probably and hear me out. Hear me out. I know how much you guys love Zero Dawn, right? Today, for like 2 hours, I was trying to see if I could get Zero Dawn, if I can import it from PlayStation to Bedrock on my PC because I have Bedrock on my PC and I have the same account and everything. But it doesn't do it unless you do it with rounds because PlayStation is a bomb and then Minecraft is a bomb that you have to they want you to buy. Please don't only do Twitch. I hate ads. Don't worry, don't worry. If I ever do Twitch, it's gonna be Twitch and YouTube. I always like YouTube. I always like YouTube more. I was more comfortable with it. I always used to watch YouTubers on that. But if I do Twitch, it's to get people from Twitch over too. Um, but okay. I might continue Zero Dome for a season 4, but not in a long time, and not that with the same lore. It will be following a different. It will be like season no more like lore, or it might still follow the same plot of like what Raylan Stone is, but the plot has to exist first. You get me? So like season 4 might actually be like the in between lore between of like Hyde growing up, Hyde learning about himself, Hyde learning about his family, that stuff, while also new locations and new stuff. Because don't get me wrong, I love Zero Dome, but Zero Dome is so draining, building all the time and doing stuff, and I need to take a break. And even just taking a break and coming back, it's draining. But I wanted to finish it off and not just leave you guys hanging because I'm sick of doing like series and never finishing it. And Zero Dawn, I got so far. I even got to season 2. I'm like, I'm not gonna end it off here. I'm going to come back to it. So Zero Dawn might continue, and hopefully, when by then when it does continue, we'll get more people. But I'll make it. Oh my gosh. Hit my mic. My bad. If I continue it, it'll be in a new world. You guys will get some of your stuff back, but it'll be pretty much a fresh start. It'll be like a chapter 2 type of thing. But it will still continue the thing. There'll be similar stuff and all that stuff. But I'm gonna have to make a new world because I wanted to import it, the same world from Bedrock to the Bedrock on PC, so I could it function better and I can get it, you know, better. But it doesn't want to import because of stupid, you know, finance. People want money. Let's just say that people want money, and so I'll probably have to remake the world after season 3. And the reason why I want to make the new world anyway is also because when I'm playing it, it's laggy. It's laggy because of the add-ons. But if I actually stream it from like a PC, it'll be better because it's like I'm gonna have a PC. And another thing is my PlayStation is old. It's not gonna keep it up. I still have the same add-ons. Don't worry, I still have the same add-ons. And I think with Bedrock PC, I feel like I will be able to add more add-ons maybe without it breaking apart. You know. Um, because on PlayStation it's laggy enough. I would like to serious to know what happens to us during those 10 to 20 years. You'll get it. Don't worry. I don't want a gap too in the story. But I've always wanted to explore like actual themes for the seasons for Zero Dawn and not just the story. So, we'll have to see where things go because I want to see if I can do like at one point a season that is literally themed of like my old story or this and that or like you know what level we're at 25. I don't know. We're way too ahead of time for that stuff too. But if I can make it work, I don't think I will. So don't count on it. Think of season 4 Zero maybe if I can even get it to happen. But if I can get the story of Raylan Stone to start working, then and like going well, maybe at the same time for like breaks and stuff, I can do live streams and do and work on a season four. Um, this looks really nice. Lava glowing. Thanks for sleep. Um, uh, I have plans, but I gotta see if I can get them to work because I'm growing up. Believe it or not, graduation just happened, and then soon I'm done with school, and then I have to get a job. I have to do IRL stuff, so I'm going to be busy. I've always wanted to do my own story, but I'm no good at it. I'm not good at it either. So let me tell you, actually, like all the like back back then, years ago, like when I was your age. Pretty sure you guys are like the age that I streamed this a series called ZKP, and I think I still have like the season one did here. It's just really bad, and it wasn't very lore focused, but it was my own kind of version of Zero Dome, or what I was trying to do a kip PvP with lore, um, or something like that. Um, hold on, bad mobs haven't. Love how it's like not loading, so it just has a sky, clear sky. Okay, you're not letting me run. How old do you think? Uh, I'm pretty sure you told me before, but I'm pretty sure you're like, are like, you're like in um early teen. Oh my gosh, I forget Java's different, and I couldn't put my shield on. Gosh, do I hate this? I have so many torches. I still feel vulnerable. Hold on. Oh, because you can only shield with. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you and Summer are around the same age. But yeah, that was like around the same time I did ZKP, which put stand for Zero Kit PvP. Zero was this whole character I had back then, and he did not look like anything, um, like he does now. And he really just looks the way he does now is because I saw a skin in Minecraft. I was like, oh wow, it looks nice. I'm gonna make that Zero. Um, all that. Yeah, I hold on. I gotta make sure there's like nothing back me. This is actually a good vein. No way. I haven't found an 8 vein in a good while. Anyway, uh, I did a season one, and so the reason why I think it did so well at first was because this was when Caves and Cliffs Part One came out. So there's so much new content, and then not just that, but like I was watching a streamer at the time, and I made some, but um these friends also kind of became members of playing members of this the game that I made. I think they still follow like have me subbed, but they haven't been in my stream for a long time. Ever since like a whole drama happened. Partially my fault, but basically there's this one streamer named R32. And I used to be like I wouldn't say avid fan, but I was there all the time. Like 2021 was like the time I was there with him. And I first joined his stream. He's a VTuber, by the way, and I want to be a VTuber at 1.2 because I'm not gonna show my. I kind of became one, but didn't. I need to get back to it. I was like a PNG tuber, not a V. Uh, Let me get to the point. Can you make it? Yeah, I can make the point. Don't worry. So R3, I think he had like 5K subs when I first found him, and I searched up Minecraft Survival because I was like always wanting to play Minecraft Survival, and I found his channel, and then I was able to join. I had a blast, and I got really attached to the community. The community was chill, a little silly, a little weird, but for the most part, they're pretty good people, I think. But then there's drama starting, as always. Always drama starts, and he also wasn't the best at uh making choices. Let's just say that. Um, because bro's 20 something. He has to be like his late 20s now, right? I don't remember how old he was, but he was older than me by a good bunch. That he was in his 20s, and whether or not I do something stupid, you getting down to my level doesn't make you look good. Doesn't, but it's not good for you. It doesn't rub a good look because it's like, why are you stooping down to your level instead of actually taking care of the situation maturely? Anyway, I was just not really happy with the choices that he let kind of go through, and then after that he banned me or whatnot. So like I was chill, and had a problem with me. I don't know. It was weird. I don't even remember the whole detail because it's like it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But long story short, I don't know what I was trying to make point. But oh yeah. So from there I met Mudkip and Red Dragon. I think that's what their names were. They ended up becoming mods, and then they joined my my stream, and then they started playing my KPP. Uh, I'm watching stream. They started watching stream, and they started playing, and they were like the main players of the game at that time, and then more people just joined because they saw us playing it. So that was great. And you know what's funny? It's like you and Summer right now. It really is like you and Summer right now. It's such a similar pattern because it's like it was just them two always playing, and then there would be other people that joined, but they never played like as much as you guys did. And it's funny because it's really the same pattern. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that drama thing. I just started sidetracking from it. So they joined my thing, and the season one was like very active. They used to always be in my stream playing it because it's just different, and they actually like PvP, so it was, you know. But I'm guessing season two, like they had the same similar thing. They got bored of it, and then from season two, that didn't do so well as hot, and then eventually got to the point where they stopped playing, and then I was gonna do season three, but then they never played. I never got to it. I was going to release season three, and I never did it because you know. So I don't know was how long that was, like 2 years ago, maybe three. So I obviously had that break, and I was like, oh wow, I miss making a kid PvP. I should do it again. And so that's when I made the Zero Dome based off DKP, but different, and actually with lore this time. And season one was called Origins, Zero Dome Origins. That's literally, it was supposed to be a reincarnation of season one of Zero Dome, or also aka the season three never happened, right? That's what Origins happened. We met Zero, lore started happening in the middle of this thing. It was kind of like how it is right now. Like there wasn't much lore to be developing. Um, there's not really dying that much anymore. Didn't Dark play season one? Oh yeah, he was the one that started playing so much. He was the first one that started. I I I had someone else playing once, but they never really came back to stream. And they're still stub, but they come occasionally. They don't really come consistently, so I never really know when to expect them again. Um, her name is like something. Uh, they played like once and never again. And then Dark loved the story. He loved the story, and because at that time he was playing around this time, again summertime. Uh, hold on. I lost my train of thought. Because it was summertime for him too. He used to stay up at night, play it all the time. But now he hasn't been playing because it's lagging or whatnot. And then he's always playing Roblox. And now he's dating uh, a mutual friend of ours who I accidentally introduced. That's a whole. I don't want to talk about that here. Not something to talk about. But now time is more divided, so that's why he's still not really playing. I may do my in RimWorld. What's RimWorld? But honestly, I would love to do like a at some point like a twist story, like a uh like kind of a sub story if that like you said, but like of the people that were actually the players point of view, not really like oh Zero Zax and all this like we're like you guys are just more like the people who are just there and then like not really being talked about. You guys are the people that, reading it. I don't know. I can't find anything else, any more diamonds, but honestly, I think 16 good solid run for yeah, don't worry. I already said it before. You're still catching up to. But my point is that his time is more divided and stuff, so he's not playing as. I don't know if he will again. No way. I found a spawner, and I almost wasn't gonna check over here. About to go. One time, Summer ranted to me about like some. Google it because I can't explain it. I know you. I know you were. Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Baby zombie came out of nowhere. I heard it, but I thought it was like far. Gosh, of course you hit me. I hate that they have that reach. I'm going in my base building arc. Arc is spelled with a C. Oh my gosh, I can't die here. I can't die here. I can't die here. I can't die. Why there's so many of them? There we go. I forget the axe is more OP in Java. We're fine. Realize that after. Okay. 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 Lore. I don't know. I think I told you all the lore I can, or just plans I have. Um, I doubt it because I don't really get a lot of subs, but I want to see if I can get to 500 soon. Uh, my channel is low key under, but also my channel's a little bit of a mess. At least that's what I think. Maybe it isn't in your opinion, but like sometimes I feel like I have so much going on in my channel because I have these live streams and then I have me releasing my music on YouTube because I can't release it on Spotify yet. And and then just occasionally, rarely, not that often, but I also post sometimes some videos, dash and just stuff like that. And I just feel like it's not like it should be one thing, but not necessarily. I don't know. I just feel like it's a mess. Maybe that's why I feel like getting a lot of people coming to the channel and saying hi and staying. Because there was a point that there was, but it just I don't know, people would leave and then they don't stay. Uh, as I wish I could build a community. I really want to. Like that's why I wanted to have that Discord server. But then after that, I was like, another reason why I also like got rid of it. I was like, nobody's really here, like friends. And I'm like, not that I can't have friends or people here, but it's just like anything. I don't know. I had a lot of go. I was also a little stressed because I was like getting drained from like working months on season 2 of Zero Dome, and then I was like getting what I felt like no feedback. So then I hit stupid zombie. See, I probably could more now. It's just I need to make a schedule and be consistent with that, right? But it's like sometimes there's times I just like with music. Oh, for sure, I want to. It's just I need to get things sorted too. I don't want to stop doing music. I love doing music. I know you probably haven't really heard much of the music, maybe the OSTs of like Dome, but like I have gotten better at music. I'm actually really excited for my new album I'm working on. It's already finished. I just have to wait to see if I can get it out there. I want to. I need to drop something. Drop. Oh, left. I'm guessing you lagged out again. Either that or you have to go for real because it's a little late. I would have already ended stream, but I'm actually starting to play now because it's like all that time before. You're back. I want to trust me, but you have to understand it's hard to be consistent when it's just you guys and not to say you guys are nothing to me, like my little family, my little streaming family, obviously. But it's just hard to. I've only listened to the first OST. My gosh, where did you come from? Hold on, it's a little loud. Um, dude, I want to stream like consistently. It's just hard to stream consistently with such a small amount of people. It's like there's sometimes it's like that's why I really only stream when you guys are free because it's like, well, I'm not gonna stream if like nobody if I'm gonna make an update or something and it's there because I have to and it's reality. Everyone's gonna be busy at some point, but it's like if I had a community where um some people are online when other people aren't, it's not so bad. And I know that means I also have to just start streaming and just hope for it. It's not gonna come overnight. I know that. It's just hard because it's like doing the same thing and then like Zero Dome is one of those things. It's like I can't just make streams left and right doing updates if nobody's gonna be there. But it's like I'm not gonna be putting so much effort to re-say the same stuff, repeat what I said. It's already sometimes annoying, doing that. Not to say that I don't expect it, but I just need to get like people that are here all the time, that can be here all the time. to get mods. I need to get actual community, and hopefully, maybe with the music, maybe with people, I can get people to come. Ooh, I like Spike right. Hopefully, I can get like some community started too. Maybe I need to do videos. I know live streaming, not everybody's gonna see that because I don't even stream that often. But you know, I love Java so much. It's so much fun. Have real shaders. Maybe do stream clips for shorts. See, I can start doing that maybe now with these streams on the PC. But like the streams that I'm doing where from the PlayStation, the quality is so crappy. It's not worth it. Once I can get a my stream to look good, I can start doing that. Don't worry, I can do that. I want to. I just need to have my stream not lagging every 2 seconds because that's not gonna look like a nice clip. I want to do clips. Don't worry. I will. Stop touching. So much lava here. Probably gonna. Can't find water though. That's another thing. I haven't found like water at all. Maybe I have. I just haven't thought of making obsidian. But I need to find lava. I mean water. I meant quickly. Starting to lag again. This is annoying, but literally only lava in here. Okay. Smelt iron right here. Anything else? Yeah, shorts I want to do. Also, like, if I can start doing the Raylan Snow story, I can do shorts for that too. This is just my opinion from what I've seen from other people. Don't take. Oh, I know, but it's honestly solid advice though. It's not that like it's just common sense too. I need to do more promoting, and I don't do that. I don't really promote a lot. I just post a lot in posts, but like nobody really sees that because nobody is on my channel in the first place. Um, Unfortunately, I don't really have really supportive friends that are now so really busy. It's kind of cool that the creeper his they're actually like ought to blow up. They have dynamic lighting too. See, if I played 1.12.2, I wouldn't have. My cave mining is more fun for me, and for updates, then more diamond. Or lava though. Summer hits, I'll be able to play more. Oh, summer hits. Summertime. I thought you were talking about summer. I'm like, what is summer hitting? You have to specify because we have a summer. Oh, I finally found water. No, I know what you meant though. Oh, I don't have enough. Kidding me? I don't have enough iron. If you can find iron here. Oh, thank God. Look, we found iron right here. at one point I want to have music in the background too when I'm streaming, and I want to start streaming earlier because I don't know about you, but I do not want to be streaming right now. It's late for me. Um, Gosh, I'm finding so many diamonds. I was not expecting to find so many diamonds. But that's another thing. I need to have a streaming schedule so people can expect when to see me streaming and all that. But you know what I have to do? I have to actually have streams starting and not bugging out. Because if I have buggy streams, it takes half the time that I'm actually gonna be streaming. I need to have like what do you call it? Wait, stream starting soon thing too. I used to have one, but it's ugly and I want to change it and I just haven't gotten to it. But I can do it. I need to go back to where I was at and melt, melt, smelt. No, it's not. Down here. There we go. But I need to get this gold. Lava close. I gotta be careful. I've been told, I don't see it, but I've been told once, like, I have a really soothing voice. I'm like, how do I have a really soothing voice? I think I have a very, like, not a, not a, not a soothing voice. Voice. You just smell stuff in a chest. No, that's not a good idea. I'm gonna just leave it behind if I do that. Um, okay, water. I'm gonna get obsidian, and I'll take the obsidian and the diamonds with me back up, and then I'll make the enchantment table, and then I'll make a diamond pick, and then I'll make the nether portal. I don't really usually do so much progress in one day. I usually take longer now because I don't like rushing into it, and it's not that I'm rushing. It's just this is what I've gotten done. Dream has been behaving itself this entire time. It's soothing, really. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so. It's just I guess like your own depiction type of thing. Wait, why am I making a diamond? Wait, can I just make an iron when I can make a diamond? I don't know. It's just hard to see it for myself, like my own lenses. Like I have a soothing when I'm not freaking out. Yeah, you're right. That's you have to specify that. When I am freaking out, I'm a little goofy. But I think it's good to have both sides. Imagine if I was just like so like dead. I was more dead in my older stream. Either I was dead or it was super squeaky. Like my voice was like so squeaky. It was so funny. Um, you know, yeah. But I'm excited, and honestly, I think you and Summer are at a good stage of like where I'm at in the streaming era, like my streaming arc, because if I ever do actually get people start coming to my stream, you guys are gonna be like the OG, so you guys know how things will be. Chill. I'm glad you guys stick. You know, I remember there, when I first told both of you guys that Zero Dawn was returning. Summer got so excited. She was like, "Really?" And I didn't realize how much of like an inspiration or like an impact I have on YouTube because Summer made her own world that's based off like a world like mine. It's like there's a currency and all that stuff. The other day she even asked, "Oh, like how do you change a currency? Can you help me with that?" But it's just so crazy because it's like I never thought that happened. Uh, okay. Need to clear my. I'm gonna take Cabo out because like deep. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to take this go back too. So, where's, let me find my way. Actually, since we're here, I'm just gonna lava to drop something. I'll drop. expect $50 in a modding position. I'm sure one day you guys will have mod with no needing to pay for it or anything. Um, what should I drop? I'll drop this. I want to have this here just in case because it's an enchantment. But I'm sure you guys will have mod one day. I don't really have a way to get mod, obviously, but I don't want it to be like, oh, I just hand people mod for people who are OG, because I've had a fair share load of people who are OG who think that they're all that, and they try to get mod position, and then they're still not good people. I want people that I can trust. I'm sure I can trust you guys, but still, you never know. What was it? Oh, me, I want to start having music, like just like background music, and proper just streaming. Like it actually is like, you know, we both have different ways of showing how people affect us. She's more direct with it, but trust me, you affect me. Yeah, I know. She's more direct for sure, but I didn't think that, Zero Dawn was that crazy for you guys until like you were like so crazy about the lore. I'm like, wow, you actually care about it. I'm like, huh, think that much of it. I've always liked telling stories. I've just never been that good at it. And then now I'm just trying to actually make not impact, but make an actual stand on making a story. I don't know. I just feel like it's more interesting to tell things through a story than just like it has more personality. It has more depth to things, and even if you listen to my music, I don't really like my older music, like the Tails album. I'm not a huge fan of it anymore, even though that was just last year, because I don't believe in the same things I believed then. I don't think the same way I think then, and that was just a year ago. But like, there's still some jewels in that album. I like to say, and I like telling stories in my albums. That's what I like to say in my music. Before I started making music, I did poems, and I used to hate poetry too, which is so funny. I used to hate poetry, and then I got into poetry. I was like, oh wow, I really like poetry because poetry helped me like express myself better. And then with poetry, um I got confident enough to be like, I'm going to sorry, yawn. I'm going to make music. And my first album, it's not out right now. It's not like for public. I was thinking of releasing it as like a montage maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe re-sing it or no, I don't know. We'll see. But I don't really like it. It's really not organized well and whatnot. But it's where I started, and it was really bad, really cringy. But I like where I make my music now. I even made there's a Minecraft MC TV series that a lot of my friends don't really have my interests. Neither do they. Neither do my friends. I don't really have many friends anymore because most people are just fake. That's just reality. Some people I meet online are more nicer than people I've ever meet in person, and maybe that's just how they show themselves too. But that's just how people are. They don't want to be decent people. It sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna make a point. I promise. Uh, just cover this up. Do we see? I think one more should be enough for now. For now. And then water, and I'll get back up. I don't know where I'm gonna build my thing. I'm gonna try to find a taiga though for sure, so I could get my wood from there. It sucks I can't do 1.21, so like because of that. Where did it come from? I lost my train of thought. I was talking about story. Oh yeah. So my music is much better now. I even have a song. So I have. Oh, I'm back here. Good. I think this is where I actually came. Yeah, good. I found more like the stereotypical iPad kids. It's so crazy because it's like you're just a little bit younger than me, but I was there once too, and it was like the other day for me. And now the age that I never thought I'd make, I literally 17. It's crazy. Um, I drop. I think I'll drop. I want to drop the beetroot because in case I find villagers, I'll drop the chicken. Even if one of them says they hate iPad kids, they act like one. That's funny. I mean, I can say I kind of was an iPad kid, but not like wanted to. I just kind of did, but not like the. I kind of was at first, but after getting having my iPad for so many years, I asked for Christmas for my parents to buy me an iPad, like a newer iPad for drawing. Obviously, you know that I draw, or I hope you know, because that's where my thumbnails come from, where the characters come from and stuff. And I know we don't really talk outside of streaming, like outside of the streams and sometimes on Discord, but I do draw. I'm probably two-thirds your age. Like I said, I know your age. You're like I'm 17, like 12 or 13, pretty sure. 12 or 13. I'm not that old, even though I might seem. There's some people who at the college they mistake me of like being 19, 20. I'm like, old. I'm like, do I really appear that way? And I'm like, it's both a compliment, both like, I don't know how to feel about it. Also, I don't think I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm like already have everything on me. Like, what I mean, oh, brain rocket, like yeah, Gen Alpha. Ugh. Those people, those kids scare me. Not actually, but like they concern me because how could you be so um in in the most respectful manner? How could you be so dumb? Not you. You know what I mean? But yeah, right on the dot 12. Pretty sure you're 12. It's because you told me before. I'm pretty sure you've told me, and I'm pretty sure that you and Summer like both told me something. Also, it's not lagging anymore. It's not lagging anymore. You know how happy I am that it's not lagging. It's not lagging like it was before. Actually, like being able to play Minecraft. This is so good. I thought 19 to 20. I That's crazy. No, no, no. No, I'm not. I'm 17. I'm scared to be an adult. I'm gonna grab their eggs and I'm just gonna like um go without them. I have one piece of iron. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna kill them too. Actually, I'm gonna kill them just in case I come back over here. 13. You're not two-thirds. You're more like 4. Oh. You're definitely more than two-thirds of my age, but you're not 3/4. You're kind of. I'd say you're more 3/4 my age. I think that's a better representation. I'm gonna grab this wool too, because I feel like this. I'm gonna keep this gunpowder because I feel like I thought at the youngest 18. Close, but not yet. Um, Dark was 19 though. What do I drop? Drop, drop this. But I want this wool. I might. And then these feathers. I feel like I'm gonna need feathers for later. Drop this. I already don't have a lot. I don't even know where I put the rest of my iron. I think I left. Okay, I'll smelt this. I'll smelt these so I can. Um. Okay. I think I actually has to. What was I talking about? Well, now I know 17. I swear I told you. Well, yes, last year I was 16. Duh. I don't need more space for anything. I'll remake these stuff later. So I do need a bed. Feathers for arrows for sure. That's why I'm keeping it. Iron horse armor. I'm not sure if I want to keep because I never really get horses. But make a chest boat. See, the thing is, enough to have to drag the chest boat. I'm gonna drop the seeds because it's like I can get seeds anywhere. Buy chickens. I think I'm gonna go this way because this is where the savannah was, and then I'm just gonna go from here. I remember when you guys first joined the stream, I was like overwhelmed, and I was like so annoying. But and then I have to remember, they're kids. I mean, still a kid, but like, you guys are younger. You guys, I was your age, and I acted that same way, and I'm like, I need to relax. I need to relax. When I was that age, I wanted to be understood. I wanted to be talked to. I wanted to be chill. I wanted to be chill with the older kids. Cool. I don't know. I'm like at the edge of Gen Alpha. Even they consider me the edge of Gen Alpha. No, you are Gen Alpha. You are Gen Alpha. Because Gen Alpha starts 20, and you are Gen Alpha, but you're at the brink of it. You are you're 13. Yeah, you're like 20, 12. It's crazy. That's so crazy. I don't take that the wrong way, but that's crazy to me. Don't know why that's crazy. It's because I have this mentality that like it's weird. No, 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 it wasn't that bad. It's not that you were bad. It's just like I know you were excited, but you'd be annoying at times. I think I dropped my boat, so I have to make a new boat. So glad it's not lagging. I didn't even realize it stopped lagging, or maybe I just got used to how it is. That it's like so good though. So much better. Thought they started 20. Oh, 2010 is when it started. Said sure, like 75%. I could be wrong, but pretty sure it's around that. But I'm pretty sure you still grew up with like the same stuff I grew up with. It's not like a huge difference. Okay, I need to make a boat. Drop. You know, I should have just smelted that one piece of iron because I have to be. I don't think. Usually think more. It's would make a chest boat, but not here. Not now. I love this shader. I think it was recommended. I was recommended by Lucy, but before, I when I tried to download shaders for the first time, I accidentally downloaded a virus, but I was trying to download the same shaders, unironically, but then I forgot about it because I was so worried about to fix my computer. I was so worried though. I was like, when it happened, I was like, "Mommy, I think I think I downloaded a virus." I found you annoying at times too. I mean, I am annoying some, but I have to learn to not be like that. I've seen some younger kids. Yeah, we're going to the horizon. So this is better. It's a little laggy, but it's not like you can actually see what's going on. Not like earlier in stream. It was so unbearable. Savannah. Oh, that's sugarcane, but I'll take it. It looks like cactus. And I don't don't know if I'm gonna find a taiga or hope. I'm gonna get acacia wood because a whole bunch of sugar and lagging a bit. I've seen some. Yeah, you get my point. It's somewhere around there. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. No, I'm not. I know I'm not, but I'm like on the brink of it. I'm like, not. I'm not. I'm barely even my own generation. No, my not, Gen Z are crazy. I can't. So stupid. So stupid. They do such stupid things. They anything they hear on the internet, they believe. And every one of them want to be TikTok famous. This is a really nice biome. I know it's like the same biome I was in before, but I don't know how it's like on a village. That's good news, and it's like up here. That looks nice. Yay! When, in your opinion, by season one as your dom? Mainly because you first joined and you were like all over the place, but I know you were just excited. Is that potatoes? Is that carrots? Is that beetroot? Is seeds? Wait, that's something else. That's carrots, I think. Oh, that's potato. I'll check. I'll put my spawn point here. Maybe I should make my place here. Top of the hill. Goes if it's like an ocean or if it just. Oh, is that a shipwreck? Not fall either. I rarely ever see shipwrecks on on the shore anymore. I don't know if there's gonna be anything. If there is anything, it would be just buried under. Oh, there's potatoes. I don't. I'll take the for the. I need to find this place to set. Okay, I can see this area being really nice because I like how flat it is. It actually reminds me of good boat vibes. Because of how flat it is. Oh, I kind of missed that series. That was actually pretty fun until it got boring, but it was pretty fun. I like how flat it is here. Maybe I can turn this shipwreck into something cool, like a monument, and then like a pier. I don't know. We'll see. I was going through some crap for like season one until a couple weeks after the Discord server. Yeah, I figured that's why you were just busy, and I didn't like or butt in because I'm like everyone goes through stuff. Everyone has stuff going on, so I'm like I'm just gonna let him be. He'll come back when he comes back because I know it wasn't like you know you were gone for good. Or you had fun. Still do have fun. I mean, but that's all in the past. Got help from family. Good. Glad. Okay. Actually, smelt this. I smelt my gold while I'm at it. I have a lot of food. That's good news. Well, yeah. So I need to really like figure out what I'm gonna do with things. I don't want to build my house here, but I don't know if I want to build it up on the hill either. think I'm just gonna maybe put it around here. Be around here. Maybe have like something going on. Or turn this into a little pond. I don't know. We'll figure it out. With this shaders and the texture pack, like just how I can, I don't know what I did here, but to make the grass look like this, I feel like it's more fun right now because I get tired of seeing the same brown dirt. I hope you know that. I'm sure you do too, because I'm tired of it. So seeing something different is definitely eye catching. I remember I used to watch like when I used to like not play Minecraft a lot, and I saw a lot of people play like that. That used to be my entertainment, you know, watch people play Minecraft. I remember there's, oh my gosh, my voice sounds a little raspy. Hold on. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna get water, but I gotta be quiet because it's already late. Okay, I'm back. I went to the bathroom while I was at it because ever since I sat down and started streaming, tried streaming. Tired of only seeing copper and blue copper. Inside my amazing farm. I don't know what farm. I'm so glad that I can have shaders now though because it's like what do you call it? It's so much more cozy, and with it being more cozy, I feel like I can have more fun, you know? It's like playing my playing my favorite game but falling in love with it again. Also, I didn't really talk about it, but I added the sub count on the stream. I'm sure you already noticed that, but yeah, just thought I'd mention it. Well, I want to start off with making myself travel, seeing if I finish getting everything that shipwreck. Also, planning the area a little bit. I mean, it's already flat, thankfully. This is a really nice spot, but I'm excavating um the area shipwreck. This is kind of disappointing that this is the first thing I've seen that has spruce. You know, since I'm trying to find spruce. What if I made this like a an night in like a tavern? You know? I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, I was getting. I need to take a break. I've done a quite a decent update, and yesterday Summer told me that like she was at a friend's house, so I didn't know if she was at still gonna be there today. I was like, you know what? Let's just do a different stream today. Um, Glad I think I made the right decision. I could make this both for my house and a. You know, it's kind of good. It's kind of a good feeling. Finally being older because when I was little, even just like closer to your age, I'd get trouble for being late. Now, I kind of like leave me alone about that. Um, Mainly because they expect I'm sleeping already. Um, but like I just get to yeah, just get to relax, do my own thing. I know I'm going to regret it later. I'm gonna regret it tomorrow. I have to wake up tomorrow early for church, but sometimes I feel like I don't let myself have fun too. Not to say fun, I shouldn't be I shouldn't be sleeping late anyway. I don't want to either because I hate sleeping late. I used to always want to, but it's not fun sleeping late. It's not. After that, I feel like I get a headache, just like annoying. But you don't see me stopping myself. So Kind of glad they did a ship the aquatic update because it's like it adds a little bit more. Sure, it's not like it's not that much of an update now to us. But like it's still like we still get shipwrecks and stuff like that. So able to say update without any side effects. It's not like a few years changed much, but it's just like I've never really liked sleeping that late. It just sucks staying up. I don't know. My mom doesn't mind as long as I. Yeah, I've noticed that you guys play more on weekdays. I mean, on weekends anyway. That's how I grew up most of the time. Now I can play whenever, but um, even partially, my dad wanted to be annoying because the computer I'm playing on right now was in his room for a long time, and he didn't let me have it, even though it's not even his. It's my brother's, just because my brother put it there. But my brother put it there just to put it there, not like it's a I don't know. It's not like you just found a shipwreck too. Nice. It's interesting how this shipwreck is built. Different woods. Not opening. What a surprise. Nothing. I'm just gonna have to wait for it. At least it's not like so laggy as it was before. I could see myself doing a series like this and actually being consistent. See, if there's one thing I know, I will always be off Sundays. So if I start doing a streaming schedule, I'll probably start streaming on Sundays for sure. Always. Are you lagging too? Oh, you got kicked out. That time I think that was me. Or my game. 'Cause that was lagging. Yeah, but I realized you're up late sometimes because I've seen you play other games after you get off or something, and I'm like, oh wow, he's still up or something. See, I can't build anything without getting spruce. I need to get myself. Oh, this doesn't want to open. I need to drop this. Get myself some spruce wood, and I don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna just make a diamond. I have enough diamonds to spare. I don't like using diamonds. Fun fact. Unless I have a lot of diamonds, I really don't like using. But since we're solo too, I don't really. I've gotta find get my bed though. Forget you can see that I'm still online. Yeah. Even though essential, I never knew about it and stuff. It is pretty handy because it's like basically making my Java bedrocky because it, all these things. It's actually really neat, you know. Like all of this, it makes me feel like I'm. I feel like Java is so independent. You started to lag randomly. Uh, got my food. I have not. Oh yeah. I'll take your advice this time. I never use chess with a boat. Never ever. Love this. Playing Minecraft like this. Still not nighttime. Shipwreck? It is. I don't recognize it. It was just like, oh, we got carrots too. Good news. Bright flesh. Oh, wait a second. Lagging again. No way. I found trims. And wrist hurts. Oh, I gotta. This is like one of the few times I actually get armor trims in game, because I never really get armor trims. Because I think this was the update 1.20 or 1.19, whatever it was. But the update when trims came out, I didn't really play a lot. The iron this game owes me. Yeah, I want spruce. Another mod I recommend not for this world, but when you're doing your own stuff, is try Minecraft Comes Alive. Reborn. It's just better. You want spruce, right? Yeah. If you can get me, if I don't find any taiga, if you can get me like one spruce sapling, that would be perfect. I pushed it so far away. on up, guy. They're kind of they go so far. Oh, they go so far when you hit them. I want to get ink for books and quills. I don't even know where it came from. It came from that way, right? So this way. That's the complete other way. Ugh. I want spruce, but I don't want to go all the way back where it came from. I'm gonna see if there's anything around here first. I think so far. Island. A birch trees. If I wanted birch trees, I would have gotten. Oh, I thought the chest like comes out. Chest boats are actually hand. I don't know if I ever finished what I was talking about before. I don't remember what I was talking about. Well, do it for a second, but maybe I should have done that. I really hope I didn't crash my game. There's no Minecraft noises? There is. There is Minecraft noises, it's just quiet. I just don't know what to talk about right now. Bad. It's just quiet, that's why. I also always have the music like really low because the music gets sometimes really loud. Also, this area looks really nice too. Gotta turn the chunks back off when I find the type. If I find one. Finding nice areas, but not. I want a cherry blossom though. That's something I gotta take with me. That's why at some point when I start doing streams, I want to have music like background music, but set that up. I could always even put my own music just as instrumental, like in a playlist, and just like change it to. I have the rain quiet most of the time too because thundering loud. All right, Zaid. I'll catch you later. Bye, Zaid. Almost done too. I'll probably hop off and I'll just like stop. What do you call that? Off here. shoot. How did I? Big one. there's a jungle right next to me. accident area that I made a base, and then I'm gonna stream here. Streaming for quite a while today. I am exhausted. We streamed for